I don't love interacting with undead. Obviously, you heard what I can do, but it's not one of my my prouder moments. I like to keep some things close to the chest, but when I use the turn undead, when I use my holy words, I like to invoke the spirit of my mentor, Frank Del Pino. If you'd like, I've prepared a short audio-visual presentation.
You know, DT, I think that would bring the group together at this point.
Like while we're around the campfire.
Tell us of your mentor.
Well, you see, back in did they call it Eberron being thrown? Like, do we know we're on a different plane and that they have names, or do we just know we fell through a hole and we're in a different spot?
I believe Buck would have understood from the group that he was with.
Like, if I said
that there's multiple planes, like that's not a big secret.
But before Buck and I had that accident, or before Buck, had that accident.
I guess, yeah, it would just be like where I am from. Yeah, sorry, the dog is going crazy. So yeah, he has a sort of like paper cutouts and projects a light onto the wall and is doing some rudimentary like shadow puppets while he's telling the story. And he's just like,
I've retrieved popcorn from somewhere.
You see, where I'm from, people like me were commissioned as soldiers primarily.
Corvair is the name of the continent he would be from.
Corvair, okay. But most people probably wouldn't even know. So I would just say where I'm from. And then say I was originally awakened only to be placed immediately into a crate and shipped off to my deployment. And then the shadow puppets show a box and two figures approach it. Hey, give me a hand over here. Command sent us another one of these fucking things. Oh shit, really? Who's this asshole? We don't need this scrap. We need blacksmiths and medics. They pop the lid open, and a DT silhouette pops out. Interjection. I am in fact skilled in crafting, as well as in combat medicine. Oh, well, excuse me, doctor. Hey, show our new resident down to his station. He can help dig latrines until we get some real help around here. Yeah, follow me if you please, Dr. Toilet. Yeah, you go get him, Doc. And then it, like the other ones fade away and it's just the DT silhouette and says, I was not offended, quite the contrary. Humanoids traditionally append nicknames to objects of affection or merit. I strive to live up to this goal daily. I strive to honor the name, Dr. Toilet. However, it became less of a joke as time went on, and then there's silhouettes of guys fighting with swords, and there's monstrous shapes. It's like, as I fought alongside Francis, as I came to know him, Frank, as well as the other members of the 489th platoon, it became less of a joke to say that Dr. Toilet saved their life, or that DT had their back. This is why it's hard to explain, but I am glad I was able to share this with you. And that is why I honor my mentor with things like my healing word and my turn undead. I have other such audio files that I can access at some time, but only when the time is right. Roger Rabbit style. Only when it's funny. And then he like, the fans folds down his paper dolls.